The War of the Ninepenny Kings, also known as the Fifth Blackfire Rebellion, was a conflict between the Band of Nine, a group of merchants, mercenaries and pirates from the Free Cities, and the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros. After the Band of Nine had successfully conquered the Stepstones, King Jaehaerys II Targaryen, aware of the fact that the Band of Nine was set on conquering the Seven Kingdoms for the last remaining Blackfire pretender, Maelys First Blackfire, dispatched an army to the Stepstones to defeat the enemies of the Iron Throne. Late during the reign of King Aegon V Targaryen in 258 AC, news reached King's Landing that the so-called Band of Nine, a group of ambitious power seekers in Essos, had come together under the Tree of Crowns, where they had vowed to aid one another in carving out kingdoms for each individual member. Among them was Maelys Blackfire I, better known as Maelys the Monstrous, the last of the Blackfire pretenders, who had won the command of the Golden Company by killing his cousin, Daemon, a few years before. His desired kingdom, as Daemon Blackfire, the last descendant, was the Seven Kingdoms. When told of these events, Prince Duncan Targaryen famously quipped the crowns were sold 9 a penny, and afterwards the Band of Nine became known in the Seven Kingdoms as the Ninepenny Kings. Most men, including King Aegon V and later Jaehaerys II, thought that the threat posed by the pretenders would be countered by the might of the Free Cities, or otherwise the founder in Essos. Nonetheless, preparations were made to make sure that the Blackfire pretenders would never land on Westerosi soil. The Band of Nine and their goals met with the intentional success conquering the disputed lands and securing the free city of Tyrosh, setting up Alcara Aderis, the Silver Tongue, as its ruler. Second, they conquered the Stepstones. From there, they stood ready to threaten the Seven Kingdoms. King Jaehaerys II Targaryen, who had succeeded his father upon the Iron Throne in 259 AC, recognized that the threat that the Band of Nine posed and sent a large force to the Stepstones, bringing the war to the Band of Nine. The king wished to personally take command of his forces, but he was persuaded otherwise by his hand, Lord Ormond Baratheon. Lord Ormond took command of the Targaryen army instead. The task force included a fleet of 100 longships led by Quaelon Greyjoy, Lord of the Iron Islands, and a force of 1,000 knights and 10,000 men-at-arms sent by Lord Titus Lannister from the Westerlands. Under the leadership of his younger brother, Sir Jason Lannister, House Martell sent spears from Dorne. When the Targaryen host landed upon the Stepstones in 260 AC, the fighting began in earnest on land and sea and lasted for most of the year. Lord Ormond was one of the first casualties of the war, dying in the arms of his young son, Sir Steffon Baratheon. After that, the command passed to Gerald Hightower, Lord Commander of the King's Guard. After Sir Jason Lannister was killed on Bloodstone, Lord Roger Rayne led the remaining Westermen and all the remaining knights to several victories. Many young knights and lords distinguished themselves in battle, including Steffon Baratheon, Brendan Tully the Blackfish, Tywin Lannister and his brother Kevin, and Aerys Targaryen. The great-uncle of Lord William Dustin also participated in the war, as did Merrybald and his brothers. In the end, it was the young Barristan Selmy who cut a bloody path through the Golden Company ranks to slay Maelys the Monstrous in single combat, thereby ending the threat to the Seven Kingdoms and making the line of the Blackfire pretenders extinct. Thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe to the channel, and obviously I'll try and get as many battles and wars and stuff like that on YouTube. Thank you very much.